Ever wonder how the Norse gods like Thor and Odin stayed young and powerful for ages? It wasn't magic potions or secret fountains. The answer is much more delicious and lies with one goddess, Idun, the keeper of the golden apples of immortality. Idun wasn't just any goddess, she was the divine orchard keeper. Her name literally means the rejuvenating one, and for a very good reason. She tended a special grove of ash trees that produced magical golden apples. These weren't your everyday fruit. Just one bite could restore youth and vigor to the gods, keeping them in their prime forever. Think of her as the personal chef and wellness guru to the entire pantheon of Asgard. But what happens when the secret to eternal youth gets stolen? One day, the trickster god Loki, up to his usual mischief, got himself into trouble with a giant named Thiazi. To save his own skin, Loki made a terrible deal. He promised to lure Idun and her precious apples out of Asgard and into the giant A's clutches. He tricked Idun by telling her he'd found even more amazing apples in a forest nearby. When she went to compare them, Thiazi, disguised as a giant eagle, swooped down and carried her away to his mountain fortress. Without Idun and her apples, disaster struck Asgard. The gods began to age rapidly. Their hair turned grey, their skin wrinkled, and their strength faded. They were becoming mortal. Realizing Loki was behind this catastrophe, the gods furiously cornered him. Facing their wrath, Loki had no choice but to fix his mess. Borrowing a magical falcon cloak from the goddess Freya, Loki soared to the giant's fortress. He found Idun, transformed her into a nut for easy transport, and began his daring flight back to Asgard. But Thiazi soon discovered his prize was missing and gave chase in his eagle form. It was a terrifying race against time. Just as the giant was about to catch them, the gods on the walls of Asgard lit a massive fire. Loki flew safely through, but Thiazi couldn't stop, and his wings were consumed by the flames, causing him to fall to his end. Idun was safe, and the golden apples were back in Asgard. The gods quickly ate the fruit, their youth and power instantly restored. Idun's story reminds us that she wasn't just a gardener. She was the vital force that sustained the divine world, the secret keeper of their eternal youth.